Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Steve Stallions. Real quickly, I wanted to make a recording here of something. So I'm going to go to it. There's a assignment on my technology choice board that I think is pretty interesting, but it might take a little extra explanation exactly how to do it. So I'm going to walk through, just give you a short intro to it so you can see what to do. Now, it's called the Computer History Museum assignment. And the best way to get to it is I'm gonna assume you know how to get to. I'll look at something here real quick. I'm gonna assume you know how to get to Class Dojo and get to the school story page, which is what this is right here. You can see I'm doing this on Tuesday afternoon, but here's my post about Prodigy. There's Miss Ricketts's post. A couple posts from Miss Ricketts showing off schoolwork. More from Miss Ricketts. Down here, there's Mr. Welton posted something about food distribution. And then here's my post where I posted the links to my uh, technology technology choice boards. And this particular technology choice board I'm talking about is the second through fifth grade. So you're going to click right there. I'm going to click right there, and I'm going to the choice board. And a lot of you have seen this already, which is great. But you know, the choice board has all sorts of different options. There's a new thing here that I did about distance learning. There's learning.com, there's coding, there's dance mat typing. But I'm going to go down right now to the virtual field trip scavenger hunt. And this is a chance to go on in California, there's a computer history museum. And obviously, if you go there, you can see it, but also they've created this virtual field trip, a virtual tour of the of the museum. I'm going to close this, and you see I just click here to see the lesson. What's this lesson all about? Let's see. So I open that virtual field trip scavenger hunt, and that picture is from the museum. But it says take a field trip to the Computer History Museum in California. So this is a chance for you to go to the museum. Now there's two parts. You take a virtual tour, but then there's also a scavenger hunt. So I'm going to show you about the virtual tour first, which is, actually it's just doing the virtual tour is pretty cool. So I clicked on it, opened it up, and you'll see this page where there's 31 stations. And so if I wanted to go here to station 1, it's about the abacus. And it shows you a picture, but then if you click here, there's more pictures of this is what you'd see if you're actually at the museum. But I'm going to close that down for a moment and play the sound.
Welcome to the Computer History Museum,
And you can hear the
home to the
sound.
largest collection of computing
And
artifacts in the
it
world.
kind of walks you through what
This
you're
audio
seeing.
tour helps you discover 31 of the most important artifacts in the museum's main exhibition, Revolution, the First 2,000 Years of Computing. The tour features museum staff and volunteers, and is narrated by NPR correspondent Laura Seidel.
I'm Dag Spicer. I'm the senior curator at the
Okay, and it
Computer
takes you
History
through the
Museum.
pictures.
Right
If
now
you don't
we're
want to
in
hear
the
what he has to
Abacus is
say,
one of the
you go to the next
earliest
one. It talks to you more about the
portable
abacus.
Its movable
Okay,
markers are
and that's
arranged
station
vertically.
1. I'm going to pause the audio just so we'll do that. But this whole thing, there's 31 different stations here. Like 19 is computer graphics, music, and art, Pixar Computer. So you click on that, and then you can listen to information about that. You can see pictures. See, there's Pixar. There's the I don't remember their names. I think it's Mike and Sully from Monsters Inc. But or you go to 15, you can find out about digital logic. You can go to number 10, memory and storage. So it's all about the history of computers. Now, that is the tour. Okay, and if you go in and you want to just start at 1 and go through, do all 31, I mean, it'll take a while. It'll be a good hour to do all that, and that's fine. If you got the time to do it and you're just want to learn about history of the computer, that's great. But part of the assignment also, I was here, but I have another tab here where it says virtual field trip, and it opens that up back to here. But while you're here, you can visit the virtual exhibit and complete the scavenger hunt. Okay, and what I would do is you can have both the tour and the scavenger hunt open at the same time. So here's the scavenger hunt. Short answer tech. You can put your name, your teacher. You can put my name, but it's even better if you put down your homeroom teacher. That way I know what grade you're in, what class you're in. And then you go through and it's like, what group of people discovered the Antikythera? Okay, now on this scavenger hunt, you'll notice there's number 2 on that question, number 5, number 14, number 22. Guess what? When it says number 2 here, if you go here to the tour, here's the scavenger hunt, but here's my tour. If I go to number 2, which I have to find here, there's number 2, it's all about the Antikythera. So if you watch this video, there's a good chance, not a good chance, that's where the answer for this question is. It's in exhibit stop number 2. So you go through all these questions, you find, oh, there's number 5, there's number 14, and where's 14 on this tour? Number 14, where is it? You kind of have to look a little bit, but they're kind of in order. So 14, that's about the kitchen computer, right? 14, kitchen computer. Do you believe we need computers in our kitchen today? Why or why not? Huh. You can watch all this information about I've never heard of a kitchen computer before I went on this tour, so this is new to me. But you can watch it, and then that'll help you answer the question. So the tour itself, I think the tour's, it's pretty cool how you can visit this museum without even going to California. So just going and looking at all the exhibits, that's great. But this can kind of add to it. You're looking for specific information about the Antikythera, and do you believe we need computers? So I wanted to make this video just so you kind of see how it works. Okay, you go to, you use Class Dojo to click on the 2nd to 5th grade choice board, and from there, we're going to click on the virtual field trip link, and then from there, we can click on this link to see a virtual tour of computer history. This thing here, that again, I mean, as far as virtual tours goes, this is one of the better ones I've seen on the internet. But then while you're doing the tour, you can also do this, the scavenger hunt. You can have them right beside each other. I don't mind at all if you have the scavenger hunt up while you're going through the tour. It can be an open book scavenger hunt. That's fine. Or open, you can look. It's not, that's kind of how I designed it to do that. So that's it. If you have any questions about it, that's fine. When you finish this scavenger hunt, you go down to the bottom here, and you will be able to, let me show you what it's going to look like for you. If you do it, when you get to the bottom, there'll be a little submit button, and when you submit, it goes to me, and I'll see what you did. Okay, so I'm going to close this, I'm going to close this. There's the tour again. Again, there's, with this tour, if doing it all one time is too long, you can come back and do it again. You can maybe do 1 through 10 today, and then 11 through 20 tomorrow, and then maybe the next day you don't have time, but then over the weekend you can do it. That's kind of how you can do it. But that's the tour, and here's the scavenger hunt page with the links, and then here's the choice board right there, and we go back to the dojo page. There's my dojo page. I'm just going to minimize everything, and I am going to stop recording this. So if you get a chance, go check out that scavenger hunt. Go check out the tour of the Computer History Museum. Again, you get to go on a field trip to a virtual museum in California, and you don't even have to go to California. You can see it right there on your computer. That's it. I hope you have a great rest of the day, however much of the day is left. I don't know if you're watching this in the morning or the afternoon or the evening, but that's it. I'll talk to you later.